This is kind of Team Carepal's CRM. It's really just, you really just kind of got to get in and play with it. There is settings down here that can open up, or the little hamburger bar at the bottom opens up these so you can read them a little bit easier if that makes life easier for you. One other thing I do want to please mention that there is a button up here and it's called Become a Certified Caregiver Association. We have partnered with the University of Alberta Department of Family Medicine to offer their caregiver-centered care education to all organizations that use our Team Carepal CRM. So organizations that complete this training will be recognized through a badge on their profile in the user app. And so if you were to go into user, and this is the exciting thing, because I haven't mentioned this yet, but everybody that has our CRM will be showcased under supports. And everybody that has completed the caregiver-centered care education will receive a badge saying that they are caregiver-centered care certified, which is a really big deal for our caregivers, you know, to connect with organizations that have that support. So anybody that completes this education, and all they have to do is, it's online, it's really easy. They are all broken down into 3 levels, and you guys can take them online. Each module takes about 45 to 60 minutes, and it comes with a continuing competency certification on completion, and you can email that to Paisley at teamcarepal.com, and she will give you your badge on your profile. So please feel free to take a look at this education. It is so important for everyone who interacts with family caregivers, including those individuals working in health and social care organizations, anyone in the medical field, and anyone interested in knowing how to better support family caregivers. This is such a big deal. There's some great little sneak peeks in here. Please take a look at it when you guys sign up and complete that, and email us your certification. So just to review, everyone that has our CRM will have the opportunity to change their status from private to restricted or to open to public. Okay, so you have private, restricted, or public. And what does that mean? Private means that your organization will not be shared in the app. If you go into the app, anybody that has our app, so if you were to switch community, we'll go back to Judy's community right now. So this is Judy. She's looking after her husband named George, and she goes down into resources. She can actually go into supports, and she sees all of these amazing organizations in her area. She'll be able to search, she'll be able to filter them based on their location, based on what she's looking for. Does she want a navigator? Does she want a pharmacist? Maybe she wants a support organization. What if she's looking for more assisted lifting or home care? These are all in here. So she can actually search through here. She can pick one that's in her area. She can read about it. So if she wanted to read about comfort care, she learns about them. She can learn on their website. And you know what? She can actually go in and subscribe to that organization. The moment that she does, she has access to all of their resources, and that's what opens up this beautiful level of care. The 3 different types of statuses that I was talking about actually get shown here. So right now we have Brain Health Catalyst. They are at a restricted level. So you actually have to request a subscription. So if I click request subscription, they would actually get a notification saying that I have requested a subscription. They would review it and connect with me on it and see if I was a really good fit for them. Otherwise, other ones that are completely open and public, you can connect automatically to. So say there was a non-for-profit organization that was just out there to share education and wanted everyone to connect with them. They might keep themselves completely open and you can automatically connect with them. So there's 3 different statuses that an organization can choose from. So this is a really exciting way to get caregivers connected to the organizations and support that they need, and opening up a beautiful level of connection. Once they are subscribed, they end up in the subscribed communities. You can invite people to subscribe if you like. But yeah, once they're in their communities, you can click on them and you can start sending them, notes or messages, surveys. You can post on their social. You can do all kinds of wonderful, awesome things with them. The other thing I do want to mention is that, from this panel, if you knew of a family and you were working with a family and they didn't have a community set up already, you can actually go and add a community from this page. So you can, add a description, or you can let the family do that when they are set up. You can set up their patient name of their loved one you're looking after, the post-acute condition. This particular one, we're really focused on dementia. So I would find dementia in the list. And then you can choose an administrator already from your group, or you can create a brand new one in here. Or, if you really wanted to share the link, you could go ahead and just copy this link and email it out and share it to the family, and they can fill all this stuff out for you. But anybody that is set up in your dashboard or through the link will get Team Carepal for free. And they will get our, all of our resources and all of our amazing features completely 100% for free. So this is really exciting too for organizations to set up as many communities as they want and really support those families, which is so important. And same with the app. Anybody, that has a community can go in and invite all their friends and family 100% for free, through a community code. Maybe you want to share a QR code, or invite specifically by email, but that's a great way to do it. But just to kind of let you know, you can add your communities in here. Yes, I think that's pretty much it. You add your admins through here. You have your subscribed, your analytics. We've pretty much gone through all of the lists, the task lists, the journals, the chat features. One thing about the journals, so if you were to go into a community like corporate care, and you wanted to fill out a journal, keep in mind when you click on a journal section, it will populate what is below. If you unhighlight it, it'll just populate all of them. So if you want to focus on, what is in this section, you would click on it. Advanced care planning is one. If you are wanting to create a whole new section, you can do that here. So you would create it. We have a new section and there's no entries underneath. So now you could go ahead and create a new journal entry. So you're going to click new section and you're going to create a new entry. Okay. And there it is. And so that goes right into Comfort Care Dementia's communities. Journals, if you just switch. And you have it right here, the new section with a new entry automatically. So again, that's how you do the journal section. We've gone over the survey. Task list is super fun. So when you create a task list, you can come in, you can make it public or not public. Your communities can add yes. And really, it's just adding the task and the due date. If you don't want to assign it to anyone, you don't have to. You can just say save task. If you do want to send it to someone, you can absolutely assign it if you have a particular person that you want to assign it to. So that is how we do the task list. Yep, so again, social, you can do the social, or you can click announcement depending on what you're wanting to do. The social will post in here in the feed, and announcements will populate up here for everybody to get notified of and see them, and they can filter through. These are the really, really big announcements that you kind of want to make, maybe those big holiday announcements or something going on that, Comfort Care really wants to share with everybody. And yeah, going back to there. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. We are here.